What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Now, we're here just outside of Woburn Station, where we pretty much last left off after having the world's most miraculous growth to a city that I've ever seen in the early stages of Transport Fever. What we're going to do today, aside from watching the train come in all of its glory, here it comes. We're going to watch it come into the station, because you need a good shot to start the game off. Look at it. There you go. As you can see, he's got his 4 carriages on there. He's quite happy, and that's all running very, very well. And there's money. Now, yes, the one thing I'm noticing is that this town is doing quite well for itself. Although, I say that, and yet the commuter train has lost a lot of business that it had before. Now, I don't know if that's for any particular reason or what it may be, but, you know, it is what it is. But what we're going to do today is, while we've got some money coming into this picture, as you can see, we're making a massive earning at the moment, and our account is not sitting too badly. First thing I am going to do is I'm going to repay back $500,000 dues. Because we can. But yes, what we're going to do today is we're going to continue expansion to get some passenger lines up and running. Now, I know you might think I'm crazy, and to be honest, I probably am. But the best thing you can do in this time is expand while you've got money happening. I mean, you know, those 2 trains are doing their own thing, and that's all well and good. But what my intention is today is to extend Tadley out here and make a little coastal train that comes into Dis. We're going to hook up Dis only because I believe that it's going to be very, very helpful to have a line that comes out and around the back end, and it really doesn't help that you can't see my mouse cursor, but we're going to come around the underneath of this, closer to the sand, and then we're going to come around here, and then we're going to head back into Tadley via the materials plant. What that's going to do is it's going to open up the door for potential stations to pick up and drop off the construction materials from the quarry, illustrated over there, and then we're going to end up bringing construction materials into the places that need them, i.e. Tadley and Woburn. The one thing that I have noticed as I'm doing this is that Dis and Tenbury, which was our original station down here, they require the exact same things. They want fuel and they want tools. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm going to go getting tools because, as I said, I've never had any success in making anything with tools or with, you know, the use of coal and steel and all that sort of horrendous whatnot. But that's what we're going to try and do today, although the more I'm thinking about it, do we go and branch down here to Keighley instead, where there is also a stone quarry and a thing, and Keighley also wants that, and then we can end up double tracking that line. Oh. You know what? We're going to do that. And we're going to do it right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we're back from the intro. Now, I've had some thought. Now, this is hello, thank you very much. This is Keighley, obviously. And what we are going to do is we are going to set this up with a train line. However, I still do very much want to hook up Dis. So much like what I did before with Woburn, I'm going to quickly set up a little coastal, because if you have a look at I mean, look at that. It's just a perfect circle looking thing. I mean, I can get the world's most awesome little, I'm going to give it away here, I'm going to use trams. Because, hell, why not? It's something to do, and I personally think it's going to look absolutely bloody great. Now, the one thing we do need, and no, we don't want the buildings per se, we want the streets. urban, country. I don't care about that so much. I want something with tram lanes. Have we got tram lanes? Hey, there we go. Tram tools. There you go. All right, so we're gonna hook this place up with some tram line because, hey, it's what you do in this game. Bring that around there. Bring that around there, and boom. Now we've got a beautiful little round circle for the trams that are going to do their thing. It is going to be glorious. I honestly can't wait to get this happening. Now what I am going to do is I am going to make some sort of a prepare for later scenario by putting in a terminal station for this particular line. I'm not going to go with 100 and whatever stupid meters because that's just dumb. But what I am going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little bit first. Now, am I going to build it right there? I mean, where that is right in the middle of all the residential, which is not the stupidest thing in the world. Although in saying that, if I want to put it somewhere where it's going to be beneficial to everybody involved, let's move it out here. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I know that this game and its creators have made it so that train pollution, noise pollution, and all that sort of thing do in fact hinder your town's growth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that there because I can. So now that's built for future. We're future-proofing. And then what we are going to do is I'm also going to have to upgrade this this little line into there, like that. Now, what I do need is I need a building of some description, and that's probably going to end up being some sort of a bus or tram a depot. And for those that are, you know, in the modding community, you know, if you guys want to start looking at some sort of majestic tram depot of the future, I mean, even though it's, you know, 1887 now, I'm going to build that there for now anyway, because whatever. And then we do need a tram depot as well. So we are going to build all this out here so that it's not the ugliest thing in the world for me to want to do it. We're going to build this. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put that by the. No, we're not going to put that by the water at all. That's just silly. Let's put it down here. Let's just quickly get that in line. No, I don't want to hear that construction not possible rubbish. There you go. Just build it there. And that's... yeah, that looks quite the bit. Excellent. So now what we need is a couple of tram depots. I mean, I'm spending a little bit of coin here, but I mean, I'm not spending a ridiculous amount of money. Look at that. Truck unload stops. Never would have thought. Alright, and what we're going to do... are we going to have trams that go either way? Yeah, you know what? We probably are going to have that because it's fun to do. We're going to put another one over here because they're going to end up expanding like no man's business. I'm going to put that one there. And then we're going to put... we'll put another one just over here so that everyone's got something to get to. And that all looks hunky-dory. So now, with that having been done, let's create a line. We're going to call this... what's this place called? Dis commuter. New commuter? Who dis? So that's what we're going to go... that was a bit silly of me. Click to add stations. Yes, please. I want to do that. I want to go that way. And then 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 I want to go backwards. And go back. And go back. And go back. There you go. So it is going to be one of those loop-de-loop lines. I know that they're... we'll see how they go in this game because I honestly haven't even used it yet. Oh, look at the Ivan. I kind of really want to use that. They are exactly the same except for their emissions. The horse-drawn street cart only does 20 k's an hour. The electric tram... electric? Really? In this day and age? I don't think I saw anything in the ways of that. So you know what? We are going to stick with... we're going to go with the Ivans, because I like the Ivans. 1, 2, 3, 5. Not enough money. Alright, we're going with 4 then. We'll get rid of that. And we're going to tell all these little goobers. No. No, 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 no. You're getting on a... No, that's terrible. You guys are getting on the... this one. Alright, where did you go? Yes, so you're on the tram depot. Why won't you go on that? Have I done something incorrect? 4 vehicles. Yeah. I want you on this commuter. Why won't you go on that? Have I done something and muddled this up? Oh my god, it is electric. Huh. Well, there you go. I still don't get why it won't let me put the trams on the line. You know what? I'm gonna sell them all. There you go. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back in here. I'm gonna buy some vehicles. I'm gonna rack off a couple of these things. We're gonna go with them. Why will they not go on the tram line? I've made it trammed. It's all electric. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Ah! Wait. Configure. Can I have the electricals, please? No, I don't want cargo. I don't want passenger. I don't want any of that. Yeah, I want the electric. And tram track. See? That's what you do. So that should be fixed. Now. Ish. So does that mean I can now put these on that line? Hey! There you go. We're going to go with that. That's just coming down to my inexperience with the game. And me being dumb. Look at these things. Those are pretty cool. Oh, I don't like that bump in the road, though. That's terrible. As soon as they're gone, I'm deleting that bit of... I'm deleting that. Right. You can get gone. There you go. You're gone. Alright, so we got rid of that. So look at this. This is actually kind of cool. Look at these electric trams. Ah, they're into each other. Ah, terrible. Alright, well there you go. They've now got a tram network and a eventual... So they have absolutely no way of getting around anywhere because I have not made a train line back into Tetley or Tadley. Tenbury and Tadley. I've got to get them right. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. At the moment, they can all get around their own town and they're happy. They're just there to make me money. That's all they're doing. I need them to turn a profit. Alright, now we're down to Keighley. Here we go. See, look at this little town. This little town isn't, yeah. This town is, right. It's all happening. It's all residential on that side. So you're telling me... No, I don't want that. Where's the... No. I don't have that thing, obviously. I don't remember. Oh, hang on, what's that? No, that's terrain. We don't want terrains. That's commercial, that's commercial, that's commercial, that's residential, that's commercial, and the industrial's all down the back there. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, is it? But I mean, what I am going to do is I'm going to put the... That's a commercial building over there. So I'm going to put the train line out here and then have the buses come into there. That's what's going to have to happen. We are going to go with another one of these fandangled train stations. We are going to make it a 160. And we are going to hook it up to that little line there. Boom. We're not going to make anything else on this station just yet, because that's not what we want to do. And this train will come into Tenbury. Yes, it will. So Tenbury's going to get a little upgrade here. It would help if I had some money, though. Okay. I'm slowly understanding the money mechanics of this game. Said nobody ever. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. That's annoying. $24 passengers? Okay, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. They've still got like more people than they know what to do with on that line. Where's this other train? Here it is. Let's hit the afterburners. Look at it go. That sounded really weird. I don't know if anyone else picked up on that. But, you know, it's all happening. That train sounds very weird. Boom. There you go. Alright, so that's now happened. Does that mean my trams are happening up the other end? What's happening up here in the old dis? So, I mean, they're happening. Trams haven't picked anyone up yet, but, you know, it is happening. There you go. You're going to pick up 3 people. Yeah, and you're happy. How many can you carry? 11. Okay. So at least now it's getting the people around the town, if nothing else. I mean, I should realistically be putting some sort of a line back into Tadley for Dis. I mean, that just seems like a waste. It really does seem like a waste, doesn't it? Alright, well, what we should do then, what we should do is we are going to have to create another train, which I don't really have the money for yet. But at least I could get the railway line situation happening. If I go into the configurations and I put down some here track, and then make another additional length of a platform, thusly, then that should be good, shouldn't it? The only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm going to have to run right through the middle of these residentials, which is not very ideal for this town at all. But, you know, you're going to learn from this game one way or the other. Alright, let's go to train. Let's go to tracks. Let's make some tracks. We're making tracks. Ha 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 ha. That's expensive. I don't think it's really going to matter what way I go here. How much are you going to charge me? Wow. Oofed. So I'm actually going to have to make some branch lines off of this anyway, because this is just ridiculous, this is. Alright. So what's happening over here now? Head over there. What's happening with this? The disc commuter. You are not making me enough money. Why? You should be making me plenty of money. You know, you're doing the bit. I mean, I know I just put that money back into the bank, and I don't particularly want to use it, but I sort of, at this stage, am feeling like, and that's a coal mine. No, that's coal. We don't want coal. Coal's dumb. Alright. So what we are going to have to do then is a number of things. I need more money. Money. Alright, let's just start this train line at least. Come on. Need some more money. Give me some money. Alright, fine. And hit pause. Nope. There it is. Alright. Nope. Alright, where are you? Where's that line? There it is. Oh, hello. Let's not do that. Huh. I mean, we could go into the idea and the avenue of having our first bridge. However, that doesn't work in its favour at all. Alright, so what you're saying is that you don't want a bit of this. Okay, well that's not going to happen, obviously. Cool. There you go. Now you got something happening. The only problem now is I need a train. Which is kind of annoying because I don't have one. I'm going to have to double track this line, aren't I? Yes. The only other issue I also have... Oh no, it's all part of the one track. That's fine. Is if we go from there, we're going to have to bring it out here. Yes, and then we're going to have to go... Oh, whabam! Well, bugger. I run out of money already. Alright, let's borrow 500 more thousand. Because I need this to work. Alright, first lot of double tracking. Game is in session. Done. Alright, now I just need some signalage because, you know, we need signals. Oh, that's cool. So I could actually make these things go different ways. I mean, that's all well and good. I don't recall which way is which and which one's more beneficial to the other, but I'm just going to stick with what I know and do these ones. Alright. Come on. Don't be too horrendous in this instance. I need... Yes, I need that, please. Yep, that should be sufficient. Excellent. Now I need to make a train line station thing. I need to make a route. New line. You know what? I've already got a new line. We're going to do this one. We're going to rename that. Actually, do I merge them into one line now or make them two? No, I'm making them two separate lines for now until money starts coming in, because otherwise it's just going to be stupid. This to Tadley. There you go, and we're good on that one. Now I need a train. Thankfully I built a depot down here originally, which is what you do. Buy a vehicle. Oh, look at all these little fancy schmancy trains. A cabless saddle tank. Another cabless saddle tank. I mean, these things cost a little bit, but these things cost even more. Look at this. This is all Cab reverse, cabless reverse, a side tank. I mean, that'd be fun. Only problem is that I haven't got enough money to pay for one of them just yet. 50 k's an hour is also not half bad. What are the passenger carriages like at the moment? They go 72 kilometres an hour. They go 80. I mean, you know, it's all well and good to sit here and go, well, hey, I do 120 kilometres an hour. I don't think it really matters. Wow, I've got a lot of option here. This is crazy. So there's a front brake, a first class, a third class, and a brake van. And a whatever the hell that is. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm happy with just those. No electrics, no diesels. Duh. That's the Crampton. That costs a lot of money. Oh. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. That's a special tank. I don't know what's so special about it. Baldwin's. Another little tank engine that could. I wish I had more money. I love this thing. This thing's just a little cute thing. I don't know what it is. The Jumbo. I mean, these will all be great once I've actually got some money. I mean, I don't really want to stick with those, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather get some more stuff happening. At least then with, you know, 3 stations converging into 1, that should create quite a lot of, you know, opportunities for the money. Because how fast is that thing? 40 and 40. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm running on both lines at the moment. And I really would like to run something different. I'd love to run this little cabless saddle tank, but I don't. Why are they all cabless? I need a one with a cab. It just looks better with a cab. Anyway, you know what? Let's just stick with these things for now. They do 40k an hour, but they make money. Yep, so let's just add one of them on for good measure. Boom. Go to the passenger cars, and we're just going to stick with these Bavarian passenger cars because they are what they are. 1 and a 2. Oh, God, okay. I'm going to need more money again, aren't I? Yep. Thank you, bank manager. You know what? Let's just stick 2 on him for the moment because we can always add more on once it takes off and gets ridiculous. So buy that. And then you need to go on the... No, not the Tadley Woburn and not that one either. Why can't you go on the other line? Did I not create the... Probably not. Everyone's sitting there going, well, Dolph, you know, you had the chance to do stuff and you chose not to do anything. You flippin' goober. Could not connect all stations. Alright, well, here's my question. Why? Tadley? Not combinable. Why is there even that many? So there's platform 1 over there, there's platform 2 there, and there's platform 3 up the top. Oh, okay, I see what your major malfunction is. You just don't like this. Oh, alright. Well, why don't we fix that? Because you don't like to be fixed like that, do you? Alright, let's go back and delete some of this. Because we're going to have to create another platform. Okay, so we need to configure this to make something interesting happen. What are we going to do? We're going to do stuff. Passenger buildings. No, I don't want them. I want a platform. There you go. Now we need some track. There you go. See, that wasn't overtly difficult, although in saying that, I may have just stuffed this up a little bit. I need to bring the track back that way. I need to bring the platform back this way as well. And then we need some miscellaneous stuff like people being able to get from one side of this platform to the other. Because apparently that's what you do. Now, I do need to bulldoze a section, which will be that one and that one. And then we should have a winner. Just like that. But then what that does mean is that we need to bring some sort of lineage down to here. Like so. So now we've got the Dis and Tadley. Is that going to work for me now? Manage the line. Will you come down now on the platform that I've asked you to come down on? Platform 5. No. Platform 4. No. Why? You only have one platform, you banana. Cool. Load if available. No current filter. Could not connect all stations. I don't understand why. You have a line. You have a platform. That is platform 5. And that's actually really good animation. I've never seen that before. Have I missed a line bit along the way? Is something not connected? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
2 hours later.
Okay, and we're back, and I've finally figured out what was wrong. Apparently, during my creation of the lines and whatnot, apparently the trams thought it'd be a great idea to jump on a train line. Don't know why or how, but they did. It's now been fixed, so that's fine. Now I can go and finally get my bloody train, which I've spent all this godforsaken money on. Here it is. Here's my train. You're going to go on the Dis and Tadley. Yes, you are. Alright, and with that, we can now add this on. We've got $45,000 left, so this had better work. Unfortunately, it's another one of these trains, which is somewhat disappointing, but, you know. I can't, unfortunately, have everything. Look at these signals. These look alright. It's impressive. I will grant the game that. Oh, wow. Even signals cost money. Ha! Huh. Everything in this game costs money. So as things gradually move up... Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Look at all that money I'm making. Giddy up. So that's the Dis and Tadley train. Right, okay. There's one. We're already making money back, so that's grand. I'm very happy with that. Is that because you just came into there? Yes, it is. You're making me a mozza of money, which I'm very, very grateful for. That's all happening there, which is great. Industrial's all happening as well, which is equally great. And now we've got multiple lines doing multiple things, including this whole stupid section of track here, which is, I mean, let's be honest, it's a little bit dumb. The one thing I do want to do is I want to turn off those... No. That thing. I want to turn off the money popping up into the airsies, because we don't like that very much. Here comes the train, as nature would intend. Which means he shouldn't be too far behind. Although in saying that, he's going a bit slow. Why are you running so sluggish? Is that because he's too... Okay. So you're just doing that just because. It's a flock of cranes. It's a crane flock. There you go. Alright, here's the new little new Butte train. Another one of these ones. With its little Bavarian cars on the back. Eventually, once we start making a lot more money, obviously we will start improving the trains. And upgrading them and so on and so forth. Alright, so this is good. So what this is going to do, he's going to plop into the station. I am going to have to quickly put a little, sorry about this, old mate, but you're going to have to go there. Because I don't want you coming out while he's coming in. I want this smooth transition to happen. It better happen. No, it didn't happen. That would be about right. You couldn't get up fast enough so that he could get into the station so I could stop him. It's terrible. Terrible on your part. 20 passengers is not a bad effort. Alright, so now you're going to come in and you're going to go along your little line and you're going to head out that way. There's already people wanting to go to Tadley. That is amazing. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode off with a bit of this action. As we ride on top of the train. We're going to stop in at Tadley. Look at that. Look at all this. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? 5 platforms already, which is kind of insane, but what do you do? There you go. And now we're going to head off this way. Along this new fandangled line that I built. While the turkeys gobble in the background. So if we head out here like this, look at this cinematic view. Look at that. Can I... Oh my god, yes I can. It's the new and improved action camera shots. Look at that. That looks insane. I am already a massive, massive fan of this game, and the creators have done a very good job, I'd like to point out. So guys, yeah, we're going to let that train run off and, pardon me, and do its business. As I back out even further while we get the world's best action shots. But yes, so we've set up a new line today again. I know it wasn't quite the one that I thought I was going to do. Well, I was going to do it, then I wasn't going to do it, and then I ended up doing it anyway. What do you do? It all happens like that sometimes. But, yeah. We've got that one set up. Keeley's obviously the next one, so we're going to have four happenings at once. Thank God I've already got that double track between Tadley and Tenbury, so that will work. I'm probably going to rename those towns, to be perfectly honest, in the next episode. So, if you want a town named after you, let me know in the comments section. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, follow me and subscribe to my Facebook channel, my Facebook page, obviously subscribe to this YouTube channel, click the notification button so you guys can keep up to date with everything that is going on in the world of KMDolph. And without further ado guys, I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care.